Genesis 46 is the chapter of transition. The family of Israel leaves Canaan, the land of promise, and journeys into Egypt, the land where they will be preserved but also tested for generations to come. Israel set out with all that he had, and when he came to Beersheba, he offered sacrifices to the God of his father Isaac. And God spoke to Israel in visions of the night, saying, "Jacob, Jacob." And he said, "Here I am." Then God said, "I am God, the God of your father. Do not be afraid to go down to Egypt, for there I will make you into a great nation. I myself will go down with you to Egypt, and I will also surely bring you up again. And Joseph's hand shall close your eyes." These words gave Jacob the assurance he needed. God had promised the land of Canaan, yet now he was leaving it. But the promise was not abandoned. It was being advanced through a new chapter of God's plan. Jacob arose from Beersheba, and the sons of Israel carried their father, their little ones, and their wives in the wagons that Pharaoh had sent to carry them. They also took their livestock and the goods they had acquired in Canaan. Thus Jacob and all his offspring went with him into Egypt. The chapter carefully records the names of those who came, the sons and grandsons, daughters and granddaughters, numbering 70 in all. This genealogy shows us that God's promise to make Abraham's descendants into a great nation was already taking shape. Then Jacob sent Judah ahead to Joseph to guide them to Goshen. When they arrived, Joseph prepared his chariot and went up to meet his father Israel. As soon as Joseph appeared before him, he fell on his neck and wept on his neck a long while. Israel said to Joseph, "Now let me die, since I have seen your face and know that you are still alive." Joseph then said to his brothers and to his father's household, "I will go up and tell Pharaoh, 'My brothers and my father's household, who were in the land of Canaan, have come to me. The men are shepherds, for they have been keepers of livestock. They have brought their flocks, herds, and all that they have. When Pharaoh calls you and asks, 'What is your occupation?' you shall say, 'Your servants have been keepers of livestock from our youth even until now, both we and our fathers, in order that you may dwell in the land of Goshen, for every shepherd is detestable to the Egyptians.'" Genesis 46 is rich with meaning. It shows us that God guides his people even when they must step into foreign lands. Jacob left the land of promise, but not the God of promise. God himself went with him. The list of names reminds us that God does not forget individuals. Each life is part of his unfolding plan. The reunion of Joseph and Jacob shows us how God restores what was broken and wasted, redeeming years of sorrow into joy. And above all, the chapter sets the stage for the great story of Israel in Egypt, where they will grow from a family into a nation, experience both blessing and oppression, and ultimately witness God's mighty deliverance. Next comes Genesis 47. Joseph presents his family before Pharaoh, Jacob blesses Pharaoh, and Israel settles in the land of Goshen, prospering even during the famine.